This time last year, Mark was a broadcasting student, spending most of his time in this room and the radio booth next to it, where he had his own radio show every week. Now he walks through a different set of doors because he has changed his major to education.
I never thought I would change my degree. When we were in open house in broadcasting, actually, I remember it was the president of the university, actually, David Doherty. He said that 90% of the people sitting in the room would change their degrees and not graduate in the program they were currently in. And at the time I was like, that's crazy. Like, I love broadcasting, like making videos and stuff is my sort of thing. Like, it's just something I really love. But I don't know, time changes people, and I'm not sorry for the switch by any means.
When students change degrees, it's not always as simple as going to the registrar's office. Sometimes they need a little more help from a student advisor.
Well, students often think that changing a degree is a simple process of just simply switching over, but actually they have to follow the same process that any prospective student has to. They have to follow the timelines, apply during the appropriate period, and wait and see if they're accepted. In the meantime, if they want, they can come and see me and I'll help them figure out what courses to take. But the important thing is that they stay in their current program, because if they withdraw from that, then they're out of the university and they won't be able to register at all.
Mark did have to go through an interview process for broadcasting, but halfway through realized it wasn't what he wanted to do for the rest of his life.
I would probably be lying to you if I said even now I know what I want to do for the rest of my life. But I was a camp counselor for 6 years now. I've worked 6 summers in various facilities. I was with Southland, and then I was in a primitive survival camp actually the past summer. And one thing I always noticed throughout those experiences is my ability to communicate with children. I've always been able to achieve a certain level of friendship with the kids under my care than my fellow coworkers were able to, and I feel like they're more comfortable around me. And in teaching, we call it the onion model, where one looks at their core values, and my core values are seeing people grow in their lives, both as people and as learners. And I want everyone to bring forth their best game and do what they love, so they can avoid following down the road I did, where I wasn't sure. So yeah, seeing people succeed and my love of children naturally opened the gate towards teaching.
For more information on how to switch degrees, go to the Mount Royal University Registration Office or call Academic Advising at 403-440-6222. For MRU TV News, I'm Courtney Bartasek.